and today I'm going to be talking about the people who really care for you. The people who can be a pain in the neck. The people who will always be there for you. Today I'm going to talk about family. Can everybody hear me first of all?
Yes.
Okay. Some of the things I'll be talking about today is what family does for you, what you can do for your family, the awesome opportunities that they give you, and some amazing moments that you can spend with them. Okay, so before I begin, I have a question for you guys. There was a girl, her name was January. Her mom had 4 kids, January, February, March, and what was the 4th one's name? What do you think was the 4th one's name? Young lady in the pink jacket? April. The young lady in the pink jacket said April, but sadly that is incorrect. It is what, since what was the 4th one's name. Get it? So, first I'm going to be talking about what family does for you. You know, there are so many things that your family does for you, and you may not even realize it. Such as, your mom probably cooks for you. Your dad probably helps you understand things that you can't understand. Your older siblings probably help you out in homework and things like that. And you may be wondering, what can a younger sibling who's like 2 years old do for you? Well, I'm talking here from experience. And I know that when I come home from school every day, my 2-year-old brother is just waiting for me to come. Waiting right outside the door, and as soon as I step through, he just jumps on me and gives me a ginormous hug. And it just feels so good, I just can't explain it. And when I'm sick, even though I'm worried for him that he'd get sick, he comes into my room and just gives me a hug and climbs up on my bed and jumps on me. And although it hurts when he jumps on me, it works more than any medicine I have ever heard. So now I'm done talking about what family does for you, but what can you do for your family? You know, there are so many other things that you can do for your family to make their life kind of easier. You know, you can put the placemats on the table so it's easier for your mom to put the food on. You can help your dad outside with some yard work so he's not the only one running around. And you can help an older sibling by doing some little chores for them or just asking them if they need help with anything. And for younger siblings, you can just play with them or teach them something new. Okay, now we're done talking about what you can do for your family. Now we're going to talk about the awesome opportunities that they give you. You know, there are so many opportunities out there that your family leads you to. Such as, I remember my family encouraged me to take dance lessons. And as I learned, we started to perform at different places, such as at my housewarming party in front of around 300 people, at the Norwood Valley function, which was around 200 people, and in front of around 800 people at Big Help. And it just felt so good to have my family by my side. Even though I may have made a few mishaps here or there, maybe, I still had them by my side, and they supported me on the good things I did. And that really helped. And from little things to just singing Hindustani classical music like Arohi was talking about, or taking trips to different places like Darish was just talking about, or trying to get my brother off the iPad as a family, which is useful to electronics like Azan was talking about. touches here and there, but they're still there. Now I'm going to talk about the amazing moments that you spend with them. And for example, I remember for my 7th birthday, my family took me to Disney World. And since they're celebrating my 7th birthday, they took me to all my favorite rides like Soarin'. And we went to the water park and it was just so much fun. Right when I thought the day couldn't get any better, my parents took me to a cafe. I thought it was just for dinner, but I was in for a true surprise. I remember as soon as I stepped in, all the Disney princesses were there, and some other Disney characters were there too, and it was just amazing to see that my parents did some hard work to get me there, and so did the rest of my family. And they gave me a scoop of ice cream, put a candle on top, and made it like a birthday cake. And I thought it was just not true, but I have proof. They took a picture with me there with Princess Belle, and it was just me, my mom, my dad, my aunt, and my uncle, and then my other friend. And it was just awesome. And those moments come around here and there, but they don't come out of the sky. They don't just fall right out. So, yeah. Well, just to wrap this up, some of the things I've talked about today was what family does for you, what you can do for your family, the awesome opportunities that you spend with them, and some amazing moments that you can share with them. Okay, so you guys can look at this picture and pass it around, and yeah. And remember, whenever you have the chance, say thanks to your family for what they do for you, like I'm going to do now. Thanks. And you for having tonight's graduation speech. Okay.
Thank you. Anybody have questions?
Oh, anybody have any questions? Yes, young lady in the pink jacket. What's big help? Big help is when you performed in front of 800 people, I think. Big help.
That's an organization that help.
It's a spelling and math bee.
It's an organization which helps people. Yeah, fundraising. It's a fundraiser.
It's actually more than a fundraiser. It's an organization that helps Indian kids to grow in different areas, including education, including performing arts, including helping other poor kids in India. So it's an organization that does a lot of things. And the function of the big heart that Tanvi is talking about was the one that was conducted in Sharon. So.
Young gentleman in the tie.
Who's your favorite family member?
I go for, just so my parents don't feel bad over here, I'll go for my 2-year-old brother.
You can go in politics.
If you guys don't have any other questions, you can meet me backstage, or if you want to hear more, because I just can't stop talking about my family.